Alright. I was setting something up, so that kind of took me a second. Hold on. Just a second. There's the game. Alright. Come on. Hello. Hit me. I'm here. Alright. Hello. I guess. I don't know, man. Alright. Well, before this all started, I was kind of doing something, and then I realized what time it was. So, I wanted to compare this Threadripper computer that has two 1080 Ti's, I assume? Yeah, two water-cooled 1080 Ti's, and I want to see how that compares to one with two 2080 Ti's. I think that's what they are, right? Yeah. So I'm going to keep doing that. Let's get this on there. No point, no CCT, because I'm not going to overclock a Threadripper. That seems like a bad idea. Just throw that on there, why not? Okay, cool. Alright, and for those of you on Twitch, which there are not many at the moment, but there are some fancy new commands. So if I can remember what I set the commands to, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If you type in !wind commands, you can... I have a new Whirlwind FX Vortex thing. So if you type in !wind commands, it will, all one word of course, it'll give you a list of commands that you can do, and it will make the Whirlwind do things. Might I suggest fire, because I am really cold, and that will make it blow hot air on me. Please. Please. I'm really cold. It's just my hands are cold, but yeah. So anyway, this is ready. Okay, I'm gonna get that and run that. Alright. So that's gonna do its thing. And I realized there's a new feature of this game. If you hover over it, it shows you your 3D Mark score in the bottom right of that little menu there. So that's handy. Quite very extremely handy. Wow, those graphics cards are $1,100 each. So obviously we're gonna have to make another like super ridiculously powerful computer with a Threadripper and the 2080s. So I built this I think yesterday, just for the fun of it. That's got a 16,000 score. This one was 17, right? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this in the thing, and we'll get started on a new build whilst that runs. So we gotta pick out a massive case. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna, real quick, on the chat, on the Twitch chat, I'm gonna just make sure the commands is working. Ah, it hasn't warmed up yet. Darn. Oh well. It'll warm up eventually. I hope. Actually. Let me do something. Oof. Do something to get it to heat up faster. Alright. I assume the commands will still work at the moment. I don't actually know for sure. Alright. Picking out a case. What do we want to do? So I've already got a Threadripper in that. That's what the one that's running right now is. I want to go full tower because they're, you know, massive. There's that, which is very open, which is great for water cooling. There's this one. Zophos. Is that... Did I just put that away? Did I put a Zophos away? I did. Alright, that case was not a whole lot of fun to use, honestly. So I don't really want to go with that one. I'm thinking we're going to go with the this one, the Inwin 303 MSI Dragon Edition. It's just a giant case with lots of space. Alright. I don't think there's going to be any MSI parts in it, but hey, whatever. I don't know if I've used this one before. I think I have. Just not a lot. Alright. Now let's get started then. We need motherboard. I don't remember what it is. It's X399, right? X399. Yes, it is. TR4. Alright. Unless there's another one. Here, actually, we can do TR4. Nope, that's all there is. Okay. Good to know. Well, we do have an MSI one, so I guess we'll go with that. Oh, that looks tiny in this case. Alright, another ZT. As always. Okay. You're gonna need the big, beefy, badass one, the WX 2970WX. 24 core. Oh no. 2990WX with 32 cores, and so 64 threads. Jesus. Still pretty sure that's not how that works, but we'll go with that. Alright. Memory. What's the maximum? 3600. Alright. So we're gonna do 3600. My hands are freezing. That's better. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna try that command again. That's nice. Okay. Anyway, that's really neat. It's completely pointless, but it's really cool. Alright, I don't think MSI has any RAM. Yeah, alright. I kind of like this, the Patriot Viper. Just looks neat. I don't really want to do a bunch of LEDs in it. I don't think it's worth it. Oof, we're gonna have a lot of RAM in here. Alright. Come on. It's always a pain to get these. Alright. That heatsink really doesn't look sufficient, does it? Wow. That's the only one on there other than that. I think that's just a cover. Alright. Okay. Just shove as much RAM as we can in here. I should have probably checked the audio levels at some point, huh? Is everything seeming... No, not really, actually. I should turn that down a bit. Oh, not that much. Alright. That's a little better. I've been messing with my microphone lately to try and make it sound better. Not that it sounds bad, in my opinion. And it's been difficult. So I could turn it down so I could have it closer so I'd sound a little more bassy. So I have a relatively low voice as it is, so it just sounds kind of nice that way. And it just didn't want to work. I believe there's a couple 1600s. Nope. I lied. I know there's at least one, so I guess that just doesn't work. I think there is at least. 1050. 7s. 350. 1200. 1500. Yeah. Yeah. Should be a little better now. If not, I will adjust it some more, actually. Let me turn the music itself down a smidge. Okay. Oh, that's not the right thing. Where's the game? There's the game. Alright. Oh, these are new. I didn't realize there were new power supplies. Oh, didn't know Gigabyte had power supplies either. Thermal take. Tough power. RGB, of course. Fuck it, let's use it. 1200 watts, that should be enough to run a Threadripper and two 2080 Ti's. Right? Right? I mean, there's really no point in having an RGB power supply, but you know what? We'll go with it. Why not, right? Okay. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need to take out, so we'll just remove all of them. If I can do more than 2, I'll be quite thrilled. But before we do that, actually wait, is there a... There's 3 M.2s on here, alright. Memory, nope, not memory genius, storage, alright. I don't think there are any new M.2s, no. You know what, I've never used these. 2000? Yeah, because they're not as good as the Corsairs, apparently. Alright, well, I've never used them before, so I'll keep not using those. And just use these Corsairs. And... a 960. Are there any full hard drive things? Are these they? Because I think you can only get up to, on here at least, like a 1 terabyte SSD. I don't even know if you can do that. I think it only goes up to 960. 960. Yeah, they only go up to 960, so... here's a 4 terabyte. Ayy. Do 2 4 terabytes. I mean, we might as well make it the most expensive thing I can, right? Well, I guess if we're going to make it the most expensive thing I can, then we're going to need more SSDs. For the Corsairs, we'll do the 960s. They're not as fast, but it's a shit ton of storage. So this thing would probably be good for... nothing in particular. I mean, I guess it'd be a workstation and server... storage server all in one, I guess. There aren't any fans in this. Huh. That might be something I should have noticed before. Where can I put a radiator? Well, can't put it there. Why would you put it there if the power supply goes there? Oh, because... huh? Interesting. Well, we can do... we'll do multiple radiators, I guess. Actually, here, we can do a 240 right there. There we go. Found a loophole. Alright. We get a reservoir. Nice big 140. Might as well colorfulize everything. I don't think that would just go there, but alright. Starting to look a little cluttered, but that's okay. Put some goo on it. That's not right. There we go. That one. Might as well make it RGB. I like how I opted to not use the RGB RAM and then did RGB everything else. 2080. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 2080 Ti's, unless I can do more than that. Which I can't, okay. I mean, you could have put those closer together, but... whatever. Can't fit PCI cover. Why not? Alright, oops. Alright. Let's try something. So we need the top 2 and the one from the bottom. Could you not? Okay. Need that and that, so... well, I can only put one in, so never mind. We'll just skip that part then. And shove those back in there. So let's see, it's already up to $8,730. Wow. That's without tubing. No, that'll make any difference at all. Before we continue, let's see what this got. This got a... oh. So... graphics got a really low score. Huh. That's interesting. I'm assuming it probably overheated. Does this appear to be moving? It does. Oh, fans are moving. Oh, this is another one of them One of them multi-radiator ones as well. Huh. That's odd. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta run it again and see what happened. We'll see here. The processor isn't overheating. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I got such a tiny score. Huh. Alright, anyway, continuing on. Now we gotta do the tubing. The tubular tubing. So it's a white and black case. We could do something. Do I have coolant that's like black? I do. Let's do that. So clear rigid, I think, will be decent. Connectors. White fittings? Or nickel? We'll go with a nickel. And why don't we actually try out the angled ones as well? Which one's out? I can't read that. It says in, so this one. And we'll go to, I don't think this was marked. There. Alright. Well, probably gonna do a 90-degree there. At least we're gonna try to. Or not, that's cool too. Not quite that much. You know, let's get rid of that one. There we go. Right here. There we go. That looks stupid. But, I guess it's okay. Whatever, leave it. Alright. I don't know what's happening with the wires there, but they're a little on the goofy looking side. Alright, gonna go from the CPU to this radiator, or from that radiator to the CPU, whatever. Whatever floats your goat. Let's bring this out. Currently, I am regretting the 90 degrees. Whoa. It's an interesting angle there. Alright, bring that in if I can. Cool. Straighten that out. There we go. That's goofy as fuck, but it'll work. There you go, from here up to you. Actually, don't do that. No. Go from here to you. Alright, fine. That works too. This one we're gonna bring straight up, just like that. Alright. Don't know why I didn't do a 90 degree on that. Alright. Are those nickel? They look strangely gold. Whatever. And from there to there, which will be just sort of down. Stop adding things. Just drag that. Thank you. Again, stop adding things. That's odd. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. That's interesting. Gonna bring it to there, I think. Alright. Cool, cool. Gonna bring that in a little. That's better. Looks a bit nicer. And up a little bit, I think. There we go. Alright, there you go. I think that'll do it. And then we're gonna put some goo in it. Is there anything else that would look cool? Not really. Black opaque. Get it in. So, looks like the final price of this computer is $8,730. According to this game, at least. That looks pretty neat. Alright. Let's see. 8612. Huh. Why? Oops. Well, that's not good. Wonder if there just isn't enough airflow on it. Well, regardless, that's the score to beat, 8612. Now, what's ridiculous is this Threadripper with two 1080 Ti water-cooled graphics cards. And the airflow shouldn't make a difference, huh? Whatever. Got 8612, the one based off of my computer with one 1080 in it and a 1700. Got 7793. My actual one got a 79 something. Alright. So this should be ready to go, so we'll just put it back together. Yep. And shove that in there. Let's go. That looks pretty neat. Alright, and we're gonna want you. No, we're gonna want you. 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 And you. Alright, should have restarted it there. Oh well. I'm just gonna do another burst of fire. That's nice. Let me actually, sort of... There we go. I'll just have that running a little bit so I can warm up my hands. Yeah, I'm just using this thing as a space heater now. So if you don't know what the Whirlwind FX Vortex is, it's a little box. It's about... I have a measuring tape somewhere. I do. I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. I don't know, like maybe almost a foot tall. So I guess it's not really a little box, but whatever. And it will... it takes what's on the screen, basically basing it off of color and sound, and it will blow either hot or cold air on you, depending on what's occurring. I don't know why this is heating up the graphics cards, but alright. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. They sent me a new one after I told them that my old one wouldn't work. Actually, shit. It looks like this. It's got LEDs on the bottom. This is the old one. Doesn't work anymore. I'm sure everybody was very interested. Alright, so it doesn't overheat, that's good. Graphics cards get toasty, but it should be fine. Let's run it. Unless this is Fire Strike, I think Fire Strike Extreme. The CPU test should be running a lot smoother than that. A lot smoother than 37. My computer was getting like in the 40s with the 1700. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the RAM. That might be part of the problem. What RAM is this? It's 3600. Shit, missed it. Let me start. Okay. Yeah, so it's the RAM's supposed to be 3600, but it isn't. So we're gonna bring that up to 1.65 and 3600. There we go. That should make a slight difference. Alright, and apply changes and restart. How's this going? Going? Wow, the graphics cards are the same temperature as the CPU. We're also getting 110 frames per second, so... and run 3D Mark again. It looks like they fixed the game so you can run 3D Mark in the game on more than 2 computers at a time. So this thing got 17,292. 17,292. And this one got 7263. 17,2. Oh, yeah, it's the whirlwind thing is supposed to make it more immersive. But I mostly just use it as a space heater because I honestly don't play a lot of games that it's super useful in. So it's really more of a neat thing to have. So yeah, so that's interesting. Oh, RAM. Restart. This will also be 3600. We should notice, hopefully, a sizable difference. I hope. RAM. Oh. Oh. It actually uses a MSI style BIOS menu. That's cool. It used to all be the same. This isn't exactly what it looks like. I have an MSI board and I fucking hate it, but whatever. Apply changes and restart. Yes, I am sure. Alright, and you are 8677, 86530999. Alright, I assume I got the RAM on that one then. I don't know what I was about to do. Alright. So, let's run that again. Does it say? So I got 17,263 before. Whilst that does that, allow me to demonstrate another thing that this will do. So I can lift mine up. You can see it's all red at the moment. So if I do hype, it goes all colorful. It's bright red right now because it's on heater mode. There is a timeout on the commands, so that's a thing. But hey, if I ever do a game with a lot of ragey stuff in it, you can tell it to chill. Oh, no you can't. You can tell it to chill out. And it just blows cool air on me. Anyway, moving on, back to the game. Is this done yet? No. So apparently they're going to be adding in, hopefully, customizable peripherals. So you can have a different keyboard and mouse and all that. And since G-Skill is already in the game, I'm hoping I can get my keyboard in this. That'd be really fun. I don't think Logitech wouldn't be involved yet because they don't make hardware. But hey, 17,527. And what did you get? A new ridiculously powerful computer. Woo. Of course, I don't know what's up with this guy, so whatever. Now we gotta try and do one with an Intel processor and see how that does. We'll try and do this. Actually, we've still got about 30 minutes of the stream, so cases. Let's see here. I'm gonna do. I don't know. I wish this were bigger, because they make big-ass cubes. But, yeah. Because you can do some really nice wire management with those. But oh well. Not enjoying this song. Kind of like this one. It's only a mid-tower, but it's very open. So let's go with this guy. Ooh. It's also very dark. So I think a lot of RGB will be good in this case, so get rid of that stupid ass fan. Actually, I'm gonna have to take out the fans anyway, because we're gonna do water cooling, so... Really special EVGA thumb screws, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on this you gotta take off. Take this off, take out all of these. Actually... Let's try to do that instead. Set everything. I'm gonna take that stupid thing out. Is there... I can actually take out the dust filter on the bottom. That's funny. There's no point. But yeah. Neat. Although I might I might want to take that one out so I can put the pump down there. I probably won't be able to do that because we'll have the massive radiator up there. Not that one, though. That one. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I guess I should really make sure all this crap fits in here first, huh? Is there any, like, hidden spot I can put this? When I was doing the water cooling on my computer, I was considering actually having the reservoir on the outside of it that you can't see. So I thought it would look neat. And it'd be nice if we could do that with these, because I could have done it. Probably. I could have, yeah. I had to drill holes in the computer case anyway, so... Could we do some kick-ass overkill and put another one of these up here? 240? Oh, I mean, I could do a 140. Oh, no, I could do a 120. Fine, I could do a I can't do a 140. I'm gonna do a 120. I could do a 120 on the back, but we're not gonna bother. Alright. So... Not that. This. This. Coffee. Alright. That is the cool thing. Or I guess the... Not cool thing. It's the neat thing, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing with Intel. It's got Coffee Lake. That's a funny name. Warm up my hands more. I don't know why my hands are so freezing. Everything else is fine, although my feet are a little cold as always, but... Do I have my... No, I don't have my slippers in here. My old man slippers. Is this an mini ITX? Damn. I should try and do a little tiny build at some point. That's pretty sick. Oh, sick, dude. Oh, you know, hold on. I forgot to look at the RGB thermal take. That's it? This is going right in my eyes. That's all the RGB on the power supply. Wow. Alright, back down we go. Oh yeah, we've got the NZXT boards in here. Why don't we try one out? Right. Wait, who makes this case? I don't remember who makes this case. EVGA. I don't know that there are actually any EVGA boards on here. Oddly enough. Oh yeah, there are. Okay. I don't know if there are any for Coffee Lake. Jesus. Giggity bite. Oh. One. And it is badass. See, I really wish EVGA made some AMD boards, because they make really cool looking boards. But that's badass. We'll use it as well. But they don't. They are exclusively Intel because they suck. Wait. What is that? Oh, that's the heatsink. I thought that was another 24 pin. Like, the fuck? Because you can get some EVGA boards for Intel that have active cooling on them for, like, South and North Bridge on the board. And that'd be really nice, because well, actually, it doesn't get super hot with the Ryzen, but I know when I was running the 8350, everything would get hot as fuck. Alright, we need an i9. i9 9900K. 5 gigahertz. I almost got my 8350 up to 5 gigahertz once. It would have been pretty much as hot as a nuclear reactor, but... See, the thing was, the board I was using was a Gigabyte 990 FX 990, whatever the fuck, gaming. And the board gave me a lot of problems, but it didn't have a limit on the voltage. So you could just crank that sumbitch all the way up. But this board, and the reason I have a problem with the board in my computer, and why I have a problem with MSI now, is it does have a limit on the voltage, and that really annoys me. You can go up to 1.55 volts, and that is it, which is about enough to do 4 gigahertz, and that is it. No more than that. At least, not that I've been able to find or figure out. I can turn my phone screen off now, rather than wasting the battery and burning the screen in, which I don't think is a thing with this sort of screen, but whatever. So yeah, I've looked at getting a new board, but then I remember that I have to take the CPU block, water block off, and you're supposed to drain the loop for that. I don't fucking want to do that, because I don't have a drain on my thing. What am I looking for? Graphics cards, I guess. And 2080 Ti's. Sorry, Space Ti. Whatever. Ah, damn it. What about this one? That one will work. Okay, so we can put this back in and take this one out. See, this one puts it closer together. Also, the freaking SLI slot on this thing is huge. It's ridiculous. And it needs 16 pin. Fuck. These are power-hungry behemoths, apparently. That's gonna bother me. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't really have to look at it much, huh? Oh yeah, I opened the RAM slots and never put any RAM in it. Commodity Puffy. 4133, alright. Well, it's already got a large advantage by having faster RAM. I haven't used this added stuff yet, so we'll give that a try. There isn't anything higher than 8 gigabytes, right? Nah. Shove this in there. Ooh. So apparently you can actually play this game with a controller. I just found that out. So it'd be interesting to see this on console. It'd be kind of funny, actually. It'd be hilarious. Have PC building simulator on your console. Let's see. I guess I should test if I can even do a 140. I can do 1. That's fine. Here, we'll go with the Corsair. I don't think there are any EVGA fans, so... Alright. It doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go with these. Well, I was gonna say the same power supply, but we'll do a different one. Just another high voltage one. We'll go with the Gigabyte. We'll give that a try, I think. Yeah. 850. Maybe we won't, because it only goes up to 850. Alright. Are there smaller power supplies in here? Like an ITX, I think, is a thing, power supply? I can feel my face getting dry, by the way. So I'm gonna switch that back to not doing anything. Oh, Jeebus. Wow, it feels kind of cold. Alright, fuck it, we'll just put the 1500 in there, I don't care. Just shove shit in this thing, right? Alright. Really? Real quick, actually, can I do... Are there RGB cables? Because that is a thing that exists. There are a lot of options, huh? Alright, well, I saw some kind of nauseating looking rainbow ones. Here we go. Ribbon braided rainbow. Hold on, I gotta unplug everything now. What is up with that wire? That was all sorts of jank. Gotta unplug everything, including the fans. Unplug it all. Alright, and cable. Cool. That is... Oh, I guess fans don't count. Yeah, that's... Interesting. Let's call that interesting. So I don't think it plugged the things back in, unless that was just a fan. I might not actually have the buttons right now because it's apart. It sometimes does weird things. Alright. Storage. Kind of mildly important. Should have done this before I put the graphics cards in, because I probably can't do it now. Oh, wait. Isn't that an M.2 slot? Oh, it is an M.2 slot, but it's for a super short one. And, oh. Yeah, man. I found a loophole. Again. Cheating. Alright, this one's probably just gonna be cheaper because I don't feel like spending the time of putting a bunch of crap in it. Kind of pointless. So, that should be everything. So, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do pipes. We'll do copper piping with nickel, or no, we'll do nickel piping with maybe copper. Yep, copper. All right, looks kind of neat. So, like you go to here. And let's drag this all the way out to there. It's not quite right. Yep. Alright. Bring this end up. There she go. And this guy go to here. That's an end right there. Bring it way up. Actually, we can just get rid of this one altogether. And that one, actually. It's gonna have a nice straight line to it. Cool. Should be enough room to take the RAM out as well. And then down to there. Very simple one, this. Really? There we go. Perfect. Very easy. Alright. That straight. Guess it was. Okay. Is that okay? Cool. Looks good to me. So we just need to put goo in it. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much. Why don't we do bright green? For some reason. I mean, you'll only be able to see it in the reservoir and on the CPU. And everything's going to be our rainbow or lights. Alright, and guess I should put the rest of the case together or something. Shove that back on there. There it goes. That gives it the wires, I think. Yeah. Probably. Okay, dust filter. Back panel. I feel like there was something else on the top that I missed. Oh. So, I guess I can't put the lock on. Cool. It's just gonna be a big gap in there. Alright. That's fine. There it goes. Oh, there's no operating system though, so it won't work. Whatever. Look at that. Before we do anything, we'll get the RAM. Ooh, that's fancy. Alright. 4133, I believe it was. So we're gonna bring it all the way up. Yep. CPU we're not going to touch because that seems like a bad idea. It's idling at 42. Alright then. Light changes and restart. Yep. That is an interesting board, or computer. And this. And this. And this. This. And this. And finally, this. Go. There we go. Alright. Lighting, first of all of them. Rainbow. I don't know why it starts ridiculously fast like that. Nice. Well, remember how you could see the green fluid before? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Alright, goes out of that. Run this, make sure it doesn't burst into flame. Because if it does, I don't know what to do. Nah, we're fine. Alright, cool. And... Excuse, do you mind? Run! Alright. Well, it seems to be getting a very similar CPU score, so... Colors. And this one I did in a video. It's a really neat looking case. What? Memory clip. I thought that said money clip. Like, open money clip? What? I would totally get a case like this if I could fit it here. And if I could do actual water cooling in it. I'm sure you can water cool that case, but... it'd be a really huge pain in the ass, and I'm also pretty sure this case is extremely expensive. 350 it says. What is it called? It's Gamer Storm Quad Stellar. On Newegg, 3 stars. $400 plus $10 shipping. Usually ships within 20 to 30 days. I'd rather not. That sounds like a... just no. Just no. Are you done yet? Hurry up. I feel like this might get a very similar score. What's in here? That's cool looking. That's alright, I guess. America. Sydney. I guess Australia. 17347 and 17527. AMD for the win! Yay! Alright, now what? I guess we can real quick chuck out a an ITX build, right? Let's see, cases. ITX. Mid-tower micro. I guess we'd want micro then. Micro. And that was apparently very difficult for the game. Of course, that's also showing me things that support micro ATX, which is everything. Okay, well, whatever. Mid-tower, mid-tower. All mid-towers. I guess there's the cube. We go with the cube. Oh, there's another one of the Gamer Storm ones. It's the Tri-Potato or something. I don't remember. Way down here somewhere. Then there's these. I think they're kind of really ugly, personally. They are micro, though, so... right there. Gamer Storm Stellar. There's the Quad Stellar. And then the Quad Stellar Electro Limited Edition. We do have these. Those are pretty sweet as well. Hey, I don't know, we might go with one of those cubes just because they are very small and... I mean... Oh, no, I want to go with the cube. That's right. This is a cube. Cube of much gaming. That's Corsair, I don't remember. Here. Why don't I just type in cube? Oh, there is a bigger one. Well, maybe not bigger. But there is another cube. I want this one, the Carbide Series Air 740. Give me that. It's not especially small, actually. It's kind of really bulky, but it'll work, probably. Let's see, gotta take apart everything. What the hell is that? It's a drive bay. There's all sorts of bits and pieces to this thing. And terrible lighting as well. So yeah, the thing with these is your power supply goes in here along with your hard drives and everything. So over here you just got your graphics card and motherboard. and stuff like that. So that's neat. Wouldn't mind going with a sideways graphics card, but that does not appear to be an option on this one. Oh well. So probably gonna do a 240 up there. I don't know what I want to do for a processor though. Guess we'll take that off too. Oh no. Okay. We can take a couple of those out just for some extra space, I guess. All right. Let's see. So yeah, definitely gonna do a 240. Unless I can do a 280, which I can. So we'll do a 280, that's fine. We'll do a nice small 100 reservoir. Or not. Oh, wait. No, okay. Sweet. Fantastic. Can I put the radiator on top? I can. Alright, that'll work. I can't put a fan there now, though. Oh well. Reservoir, that's what I want. So I guess I could go with a bigger reservoir then. Let's see, can I do... Oops, this. Can I do a 120? Alright, can I do a 140? I can. Alright, we'll do a 140 up front. I think one of these will be fine. Just a normal one. Nothing super flashy or anything. Alright, motherboards, let's see. Well, I guess, what do we have for ITX? Alright, we've got two AM4s. So, I think we'll go with... Oh. Alright, well, these are the two options, because that's a B450. I don't want a 450, I want a 470, or... What's mine? 370. Oh, Z370 and X370, that's right. Why? I'm sitting on the wire to my headphones. Alright. I'm gonna go with the AMD, I guess. Oof, that is microscopic. I definitely could have gone with a bigger board. Alright, never mind. Also, I want to switch the wiring back to not obnoxious. Alright, there's a smaller version of ATX. ATX? M-dash. Yeah, micro ATX. But they're all unpleasant. So, what eATXs do we have? Oop. Apparently we don't have any. Alright. Well, how well does that fit? Alright, we'll go with that. Haven't used this one before. Pretty neat looking. I almost had a tough, whatchamahoo's it? Oh, I forgot to change the damn wires. Hold up. We'll do the nicer ones of them at least. There we go. Okay, CPU. We'll go with an 8700, I guess. I don't really know what's what. Because I don't really know Intel very well. Or at all, actually. Thermal goo. We'll just do a silver or nickel, whatever. We'll do a single 1070, I think will be fine. Actually, why don't we do apparently a water-cooled 1070 Ti. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Ooh, there's barely enough space. Perfect. Cool. Great. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We can put fans on the bottom. I forgot about that. Guess fans. Do some more of the Corsair 140s on the bottom. We don't really need them, but, you know, why not, right? Alright. Open up. I don't know which ones we're supposed to use, so I'm gonna go with the lighter ones. I don't think it makes a difference in the game. So we'll do 16 gigabytes of RAM. What's the maximum speed for this? 4,000. We'll just do 4,000. That's fine. We can go with the Team Force. Never mind. I guess they're not in the game? Oh, no. I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... Oop. Oh, yeah, 3 does that. I was thinking 3,000. That's the highest the T-Force will go up to. Yeah. So, we want 4,000 then. Okay. So, we can just do Corsair Dominator. Oh, that's 4 gigabytes? Ew. Alright, G-Skill. I like that. Oh, 16 gigabytes each stick. Alright, I don't like that. Is this 8? Alright. I really don't want to do VGA. RGB. Alright, I guess we'll have to go with this then. I don't really like the silver, but we'll just deal with it. I don't like the idea of having sticks of 16 gigabytes. I don't know why, it just doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, that should be everything there. We just need the storage and power supply. Do we have an M.2 slot I can reach? I don't know that we do, actually. Oh, wait, right there. Alright. We'll go with one of these, the T-Force 480 M.2. Not as fast as the Corsairs, but it's got a big old heatsink on it, which the Corsairs don't have. I mean, it has a heatsink, but not much of a heatsink. Alright, power supply. And we'll put... Oh, I was already in Storage Genius. We'll put a 4 terabyte in there. Oops, just one. This is a more reasonable build. Still ridiculously expensive, but whatever. Power supplies. So, 1070 Ti, i7 8700, 16 gigabytes. I shouldn't need much more than that. Much more than 750. Yeah, we can do a Corsair. Semi-modular. Alright, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that should be enough, probably, hopefully, maybe. Fucking nose is always itchy. I guess that'll be everything then. Just need to do the tubing. Let me put the bottom back on because it's bothering me that it doesn't have a bottom. There we go. Alright. I mean, we can put most of the case back together, actually. Alright. Then there wasn't there a... No, there wasn't one on the back. Oh, I forgot to put the dust filter back in. Oops. Remove. Oh, come on. Really? Not really enjoying this song either. Dust filter right there, and then the frontis. Okay, it did go back together. All right, tubular. All right, we could just do flexible tubing, clear flexible. Blech, full of air. Yeah, we'll just do clear flexible, nothing fancy or anything. That should be out probably. To you. You to you. You go down to you. Or that. I don't think that's how that works. That's not how that works. Wait, undo that tube. No, see, it will flow in from from here, go around, and then into there. Alright. Derp. Okay. And that's just... I was going to connect the two there. for no particular reason. It's not especially neat, but I mean, it'll work. Let's do... We'll do that. Alright, and that should be everything. No. Just gotta wait for it to finish doing that. I assume I'm able to do things. Sweet. Exacerbate. Alright. Side panels. Alright. Let's go. And once we get this thing done, we will... It's already at 4,600. No, it isn't. We will... Oops. Go ahead and end the stream. Alright. Apply changes and restart. Not that it ever actually started, but whatever. Nice little cube. Sweet. Alright. Let's check it out. So we're gonna do this. No. We're gonna do this. No. We're gonna do this. No, and this. Alright. Actually, okay, yeah, there's nothing RGB, so we won't bother putting the lighting on there. So we'll see how this compares to my computer, I guess. It's got a better processor, maybe, but not as good of a graphics card, but it has better RAM. So we'll check that it doesn't overheat first. Not as good cooling on the processor, so that's something. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't need it. I forgot the graphics cards were over, or something. Water cooled as well. Oh, it's only 6 cores. Oh, yeah, I think mine might do better. So it's got 7793 to beat. Hey, it's my background. Or let me check again what... okay, my actual computer got a score of 7972 on Firestrike. Is it? Time Spy. That's what it's called. It's not Firestrike. The old one was Firestrike. It's Time Spy. Genius. These are running for Time Spy Extreme. This one do Extreme? No, it just does regular 3D Mark. Or, wow, regular Time Spy. Do we get the actual Hall of Fame? Oh, it opens Steam. Oh, wow. Oh, why thank you. Thank you very much. And oddly enough, Kingpin is on the top of that. Alright. So let's see, what's this thing doing? How's this thing doing, I suppose? Oh. A nice, almost, kind of-ish 40 FPS. Nah, it's just holding 36. So I will say, the 3D mark in the game seems to not be quite as accurate as the actual 3D mark. So yeah, 6641. That's not as good. Oh well. I really didn't know what to expect, just because of the RAM and the fact that it's Intel. I thought there was a possibility that it could be better. Oh. Well, that sucks. Are there? Oh, there's lights on the board. Didn't realize that. We take that out. Oh, I could put. I probably can't put a fan on that. Let me just add more fans to it, because that's how I roll. I used to always just add as many fans as I could to my computers. Now I only have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 13 fans in my computer, including the ones on the graphics card and power supply. How much does this have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the power supply. Huh. Well, anyway. We built, what, 3 computers? Yeah, we got the Threadripper, the 8700K. I don't remember what it is. Got an i9 and we got a little tiny cube. Ooh, it's got all sorts of... Why is there an HDMI port on the front? This is a weird case. Oh, hi. Anyway. Yeah, I guess that's it for this stream then. Alright. Cool. Oh, you know what? Let's bask in the RGB and other color gloriness. How much is this? $3,000. That doesn't seem accurate. Then again, neither does that. This price seems slightly more accurate. Almost 6,000 and then almost 9,000. Alright, yeah, that is it for this stream. I think it was an alright stream. Yeah. Let me get things ready to end. Oh no. Connect. Connect. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta restart the thing that connects to the computer that does this thing. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Well, like I said, that is it for this stream. So if you enjoyed this stream, it should stay up on YouTube, probably. If you did enjoy it and you're watching on YouTube, you can leave a like on there if you want. You can subscribe if you're not already. If you're that's pretty much it for YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, you can follow me on there. And if you are absolutely insane for some reason, you could like donate if you wanted. There's a link under the video. I don't know how to say that in Twitch terms, because it'd be in the description on YouTube, but there isn't one there. So anyway. Beyond that, there's not a whole lot you can do on Twitch right now. I'm gonna announce this here, but I'm hoping this won't actually end up being a thing. But if I do not have a job on Valentine's Day, or I'm feeling up to it, I might do a special Valentine's Day stream, because I'll be alone, and I know other people will, so why not stream for it, right? But if I do have a job, then I probably won't bother, because that's what, Thursday? If I remember correctly, that'll be on Thursday. I don't remember though, so yeah. So, who knows, man. There might be a stream, there might not be. If I end up with a job, there will probably be another announcement video on the channel saying, again, that things might slow down, possibly. Hopefully I will have a job, though. But that is it for the stream, so again, thank you everybody for watching. I don't think I said that yet, so... whatever. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.